Hello everybody, welcome back to OMG Words. There's been a minor patch since I last played, but nothing too wild. Let's see, I'd love to know how to unlock more of these boards, because there's a lot of them, isn't there? Every match is a boss match. I can't do that. So classic and 4 random blockers are added to the board. We can try that. Let's see how this goes. Alright, those are really not in the way. So I watched the developer play around on their YouTube channel, and they said they like to try and get a 5-letter word or a 4-letter word so that ends in an S, so that they can then get up to the multi up there, which is a decent enough plan for sure. But what do we have? We have pine, fine, let's do pine there. Play that. Oh, the F is 5. I should have done the F. It's fine. We've got the question mark. So we can do QU. D. Something like squid would be really good. Squid, squad. We have 3 turns. I like the F for the points. Do something like fend, like you fend for yourself. But I think more vowels would really be useful here. On is a word. We'd have an I. This was an I. That would be chi. That would be chin. Then we get chi, in, and on. Sure, we'll try this, see how this goes. Yeah, still not fantastic. Now we have the K and the Z and the Y. Something like sky would be obviously very nice. Piney is valid. So you could have something like... couldn't have Fae because we can't play up from the Y. We have 4 discards. We should use them. Really. Let's drop... We should drop one of these higher value tiles, shouldn't we? Let's drop the Z. If I had a Y, we could do piney and yield. But double Ds... What we could pined is also valid. Alright, we'll drop the F. B. Pined. Just the E for vowels is rough. I'm going to drop the B. A J. Really high scoring tiles, but not useful ones. Jin is not bad. It's not incredible, but it's not bad. We need 500 points for $16, so 210 points out of 1 more word. Delt. Not delty. We've got EY. But Delhi isn't spelt with 2 E's, is it? It's just an I, in fact. Let's drop the K. We get an S. Okay. Can I make a 5-letter word out of any of this? Starting S or D? We can. Steed or steel? Either would work. Can we do steely? Like steely-eyed missile man? Yes, we can. That'll definitely be enough points to get where we're going. Great. Alright, so $20. Each question mark gives +5 malt. Each R gives +1 free reroll badges. Free rerolls in the shop. It's not really what I'm after. Double the points on 2 tiles on the rack. That's interesting. Add a points sticker to 2 random squares. So, double the points on 2 tiles on the rack. It's good, but I need malt. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to reroll once. Plus 50 points, reduced by 5 each turn. Each A, B, C, and D gives +2 malt for each encyclopedia you own. We'll take that because I need some malt. And we're on our way. Alright, again, these are at the edges, which is where I'd like them to be. We have pine, we have pint. So this adds a point sticker to 2 random squares. Let's do that now. That could be a huge word. So if I did something, I mean, I'd love to get a 5-letter word to get me over to this column as well. Double N, double E is a little tricky. We've got no ED. Can't do like ETTE for et on something. I'm gonna drop one of the ends. Must remember A, B, C, D are extra valuable to us. Alright, we can do print here. We can make that sprint, though the obstacles don't really help us in that regard. We've got the Z. No A for blaze. We had an A, we could do blazes. But we've got this floating I that I would really like to make a 5-letter word through to get 2 of the +10 points. SLI, like slide, slant. Sizzler. I think that's a professional name, isn't it? Like a product is a sizzler. Some kind of burger or something in America. I don't know. Like we could have slime. Get rid of the Z. Bees. The S is really good just for pluralizing stuff. But there's also 5-letter words to the P that would be a decent play at the very least. We could do sleep. Sleeps. Alright, 300 points. We need 750 for the best. We've got a question mark, which is something. The B we should play for the encyclopedia if we can. Bride. Right, 120 points out of one more word. We've got the W and the X. Parallel play would be nice. But I want to play... If I play something here, like RE, we get the plus 10 points twice, which is great. But is there a further longer play that I can play with this? Because oxen's a word, but BX is not a word, which is where that comes down. Stuff 2 discards. D. Yeah, the 2-letter words are what I need to know. R-E... I... R-E-I-I-T-E-N. I just don't know that that's going to be a big enough parallel play. Got the W and the X. We need 120 points. I'm going to throw the M. Get another E. Throw that as well. We get an A. A is good for the encyclopedia. So, best move we can make. A 5-letter word from the B would be great, but... Is this valid? It's huge. Great stuff. Countdown 2, plus 25 points, 2 turns to go. Terrarium. Each tile played on your first turn permanently gains plus 4 points. Plus 5 point badges. Duplicate 2 tiles in the rack. Interesting. Right, give me the terrarium. I want this, but I don't know that I'm going to use it yet. I'm going to take that as well. Are these always in these spots? Because they haven't moved yet, so I'm not sure. Plus 5 point badges just gives us 5 points up here. That will go into every turn that we play. So the terrarium, each tile played on your first turn permanently gains 4 points. So if we could play a lot of vowels, that would be great. But we also just want to play a lot of letters. I'm going to throw one of these A's because that's a lot of A's. If I can find an E, that would be great. 2 N's now. Oh, yes. Excellent. Wait, what did I think I was doing? Did my brain do valve and do the V twice? We can do veil. I think I was thinking about valve and doing the V twice. I could make more Vs. Duplicate 2 tiles on the rack, but I wouldn't bring them into my hand. I think they go into the bag, which is less helpful. Alright, we'll do veil. And it gets the bonuses before the hand scores, which is massive. So that's 400 points already. We need 1100 to win. We're not in this column for the multi, which is a bit of an oversight on my part. We can do dial. Would love an S, obviously. Can we undial something? No. You can unveil something. Oh boy. My brain's like, I must find all the points. I did throw an A earlier, but we should think about using the A's for the encyclopedia. We can play avail. So if I can find a 5-letter word from A, we can get to the multi, which would be very nice. Unhid doesn't use the A. Alund is not a word. So many words I don't know. It makes me want to read more so that I just learn more words for games like this. Let's lose the U. The J. That's our last discard, unfortunately. We've got hold. Trying to do too many things. Ol and al. Al is fine. La. La. Lad. Laden is probably with an E. Lad or la? La. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big turn. We can do ale. Keys. Lay and yes. It's going to be a lot of points. Not a lot of multiplier, but a lot of points. Alright, we get an extra $1. Very tight-knit board. So this is going to duplicate tiles on the rack. So I want to find things that will make better things on my rack. Another encyclopedia. We kind of have to, I think. Plus 5 points per discard remaining is also very interesting. Kind of have to do the encyclopedia, I think. Create 2 random boons is like solid, but I don't want to do this until I've got something better. I think I'm going to sell this. Didn't get to use it very well. Plus 5 points, make 2 random badges. No 2-letter words. Hate it. So, plus 5 points goes up here. And we get to create 2 random boons. Add a point sticker to 2 random squares. Okay, very tight in the center there. Add a multi-sticker to 2 random squares. 1 underneath this tile is so rude. Okay, no 2-letter words. We have the Q, which is not great here. I think I'm just going to ditch that first. H-I-J-K-L-M. Joan is not a word. Can we use this J for? I'm going to drop one of the duplicate O's. Blank is nice. Jello is an American brand name. So that's no good. Must be able to do something with the blank. But like jot or something is not great. If you pretend we don't have the J, what can we do with the rest? Loan. Like a lone guy. Not a borrowed amount of money. Alright. Oh, we get extra letters, extra points on those, I forgot. Right, so something through this E. I can't think of any ZJ words. Zone would have been nice, but bad timing. WR for words like wreck, but no CK. J-O-N. I'm just gonna I have to check. J-O-N. N-Z-E. Yeah, Jones is not a word. We can't do two-letter parallel plays, which is how we did a lot of our scoring earlier. Oh, man. Sloan is not a word. So what is it? Oh, we've got no vowels on our board. That's part of our problem, isn't it? Let's drop the Z, because the J is in our vocabulary, our encyclopedia grouping. We'll drop the W. That's all of our discards, though. S is great. So, some five-letter word that gets through both of these. Ignore the J for a second. That's screwing up my thought process. The lack of vowels hurts. The best I can think of is something like this. And if I don't play it, I'll be here for days, so... Alright, that actually went pretty well. We had a couple in the IJKLM there. Many S's. Rises. Right, we need 200 points. Can't use this R for years. We've got genes on the board. Alone. That's great. That's huge. Give me my cash. Gives 1 point. Each 1 point tile gives +2 malt. Interesting. +2 malt for each relic you own. That's +8 malt just as is. That's pretty good. Doubles the points on 2 tiles in the rack. Adds a point stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. I need to do more with these blueprints, but I never feel like I have enough cash to justify it. I think +8 malt is just too good. And a point stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Yeah. Gonna do that as well, aren't I? Yeah, so the debuff tiles are always in the same places. The V has already had extra value on it thanks to the terrarium. Is that an A? Weave for that lot, I think, is fine. Would I rather do it here, or would I rather do it here and have the E in a multiplier column? I think I would. So we'll do... Except this... Yeah, we've got the A here and the E there. I think that's better. The blank being worth 4 is very interesting. 1,200. We need 2,500 total. Zone. Not quite. So something with the E or the A preferably. The V is not very conducive to parallel plays because I don't think there's any two-letter V words. Well, we got this. Blaze should do very well. Yeah, great work. So a little extra cash. Growth and flower stickers grow twice as fast. I don't think I've seen any of those. Candles back. What did I forget to play? Horus. Nusku plus 5-point badges. Add an exclamation mark to your bag. Can be played at the end of any word. Let's take a blueprint. Double Maximus. Double Maximums. I don't know what that means. Relic shop spot. +1 relic shop spot. Reloads shop on selection. Double Maximums. I don't know what it means, but hey, here we are. Next, the hummingbird. Lose $1 per word played. Gross. I'll take the extra points. Go next. Lose $1 per word played. Okay, so it's per word played, not per letter played. But if you play a big parallel play of like a 4-letter word with another 4-letter word above it, you've played 5 words, because 4 2-letter words and the initial 4-letter word, which is less ideal. We have fleas on the board. That's not bad. Add a point stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. I'm going to do the A and the L. And more point badge. Do this side so that we get the malt column. Alright, 2,100 in a word. We need another 1,600, give or take. The very high scoring V is back. We've got orb on the board. Right. And ditch the W. Do zones. For a pretty big score, I think. Not that big, but reasonable. We need 900 more points. I don't know if we can go into negative cash. 2 turns remaining. We can do something like Bon. B is in the encyclopedia. Oh, we could do... Rover. It's not bad. Ah, we need 50 more points to earn $4 extra. We can definitely find 50 points. We have 3 discards left. I'm looking for anything that might go through the RO or the ON. Rovery, not a word. Drool with the L has got to be worth 50 points. Our cash is just blank. So here we should go to 16, but we go to 15 because it doesn't show a negative number. Okay. Each exclamation point gives 25 points. We haven't got any of those. Leech. Plus 0 malt. Increases by 2 each time you play a tile with a stamp and removes the stamp. It's vampire, but we can't afford it. Create 2 random boons. Disable the boss. Oh. Absolutely. Right, so must remember terrarium in play. Mixes seems solid. Bit hard putting the X on the scoring points tile here because to do a play down through here might be higher. But hey, we might be able to do Jinx perhaps with some of that, but I don't mind this. $1,600 points. We'll get to at least a bronze. Got our L. Sable the boss. Create 2 random moons. I want to use Mockus after I've done with Hell. So we're going to be holding those for a little while, it looks like. Lidos. I am is not a word. Shame. So me is a word. Id is a word. I'm is not a word. XI is a word. Could we do parallel play with that? Id, die. Dis. Odis is not a word. Is this worth doing? Is a great question. D is here, I is there. That's not bad. We get the scoring from the X on top of all of this. We'll give it a go. Yeah, I'd say that went pretty well. Right, we got the blank. Obviously the L for more points would be nice. Some pronouns are also other words, but Joel isn't. You have like cajole, like to joke around, I think, but not even sure on the spelling of that. In fact, I will check. It's C-A-J-O-L-E. Persuade someone to do something with sustained coaxing or flattery. So we have Joel, but we don't have the C-A. Get rid of that. I shouldn't be digging this hard for a C or an A, should I? Yeah, we did not find it. Sure. Loner. M. Rid. Seems decent. We need 200 points. 2 blanks. We must be able to play something decent through here. Let's do what the J. C. A. J. O. L. E. We got to play cajole after all. For several thousand points. Alright, up next is the Scorpion, -1 rack size. $19. +5 more for each owned exclamation mark. The longest word within each word made also triggers. What? Interesting. The longest word within each word made also triggers. I have to know. Alright, here's the Scorpion, -1 rack size. But should I do the S on the end here? Rains. So is rain also going to trigger? Not sure what just happened. But hey. The J's back again. You know what? Jail is not bad. Kale, also possible. Fail, also possible. Do I have a preference of any of that? I guess not. I guess the J is in IJKLM, so is the K. Oh, Kale is Kale, right? Except it's also spelt this way. Alright, we'll do jail. So, jar and within jail, perhaps. Something intriguing is going on. We only need 1,000 more points. I say only 1,000, but hey. Edge is not a word, so we can't do water here, which is a shame. Let's get rid of the let's get rid of the F. No two-letter J plays. Well, ya is fine. We could do wait. I mean, that'll definitely be worth 1,000 points. He says overconfidently, but hopeful. Yeah, good. So this is disable the boss. When you score more than 100 letter points, times 2 malt. Tempting. Each 2-point tile gives you plus 4 malt. We're not going to have any 2-point tiles mostly because Terrarium will break those. Add cash stickers. Double the points on 2 tiles on the rack. Plus 2 malt for each one you own. We could lose Terrarium at this point to take Wig. Do I think I'll score more than 100 letter points that often though? I'm not confident I will. Cash stickers. Double the points on 2 tiles in the rack. Honestly, that's probably worth taking. Because we should have some very worthwhile... Like this 9 for an E is huge. So if we do double the points of this V and this E... we can do something like bars. Am I happy with it here? There. It's 3,700 points in a word. So to use that V or that E again would be very big. Can we do any parallel plays with all this? A, S, and E are pretty good letters for it. Ha. S. Her. Kia. Okay. It's not super duper strong though, is it? Big X. Rex. Issa is not a word. Vases. Something that ends in EX. Poxes. Seems pretty strong with all of this malt and then an extra 60 points just from vase. Not bad. We still need 4,000 points off of one word, though. Ox and ore. Ores. It's probably not the best I can do. Still got a lot of discards, too. Axe and R gets the A played twice. Max and Mies. Smacks is not a word. Can we find an E for Maxes? Maxi? No. Maxi. Maxes. Wow. Huge result. All right, 26 cash. Going into the final. Unicorn disables a random item each turn, except we can debuff that, so that's fine. Add a one-way sticker to a random square. ×2 malt when word played in matching direction. Interesting. +6 multi. Adds a multi-stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Also interesting. Can't take them both, though. 50 points, reduces by 5 each turn. Each exclamation point gives more. Give me a blueprint. Increased uncommon item likelihood. +1 boon slot. Interesting, but a bit late. If I had $1 extra, things would be amazing. I think the malt ×2 multi seems so interesting. It's a random sticker, whereas this is to 2 tiles in the rack, so it has to be that, I think. This is very cheap. Duplicate 2 tiles in the rack. Take it. Go next, the unicorn. Terrarium is disabled, but we can disable the boss. Good. Score 7,600 to win. That doesn't seem so out there. Add malt stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Let's do the blank and the S. Let's duplicate 2 tiles, the blank and the S. They go in the bag. I think roids isn't a word, right? Droids is. Where do I want to put it? Probably here. 7,600 points to win. We can do that. Damn. We nearly did it in a word. Something obvious. Id. In and no word. I.e. Oh, I need die or something. Let's drop the extra E. Money has got to be worth 500 points. That should be a win. You won! Best word maxes. Total score 60,000 points. Cash earned 152. Items bought 17. Boons used 12. Tiles played 141. Alright, we smashed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.